I'm recording now.
Okay. What's your name and your title?
Ingrid C. Cooks, with an S, Director of Public Safety and Transportation.
What's your role here? I mean, what does that look like, being a Director of Public Safety and Transportation?
Ensuring and making sure that the safety team and the transportation team treats everyone with dignity and respect while doing their respective roles, ensuring that the patients get to and from their home to Loretto and back, as well as public safety, maintaining a secure campus.
That's perfect. So how long have you worked here?
It'll be a year. No,
Try to look at me.
it was a year, May 14th-ish.
So, since you've been here, how was your first year? How's it been like? Just be honest, because I mean, it's like the good and the bad. Because I want you to say, you know, when I got here, this, and because I'll pull out the best pieces of it, and just look at me. Don't roll your eyes. I'm like,
Okay. So when I got here, I kind of was just thrown into a fire pit. Seriously, like everything was going on with you guys when I first got here. You were in the middle of trying to get ready for HVAC, and then IDPH followed. No, opposite. Cut.
no, just keep talking. We can fix it.
You guys were getting ready for IDPH, and then shortly after that, it was HVAC. So it's been one roller coaster after another.
But how is it now? Do you see the improvement happening?
Absolutely. Like I could literally see the improvement from May when I got here to October. Just from that point to that point, I saw an improvement. And then now it's just so much better. Like I just told my husband, I can literally see the fruits of our labor. Yes.
That is perfect. And
Can you say it one more time without saying my husband?
yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
So I literally can see from May to October the difference, like a major impact. I can literally see now, a whole year later, the fruits of our labor. It's coming to pass. Like things are moving a little smoother.
And how does your role, what you do, impact patient care and patient safety?
I'm not gonna say we're the face of Loretto, but we are the first face that people see most times. So we're greeting them, we're welcoming them in. Yeah, it's our job to make them feel secure, and make them feel that they are respected no matter what, and that they're coming into an environment where their needs will be taken care of.
And can you share just a little bit how the whole transportation process works and, you know, how we help our patients?
So if they're going to any of the clinics, outpatient, surgery, radiology, any of our outpatient clinics, what we do is provide a courtesy bus service where we'll pick them up from their home, transport them here, and when they're done with their appointment, we'll deliver them safely back to their doorstep.
And if you could say anything positive about Loretto, if you had to share something about the hospital to the community, what would you say?
So I grew up in the Austin neighborhood, and Loretto always had a negative connotation, me growing up. As a matter of fact, my grandmother passed here. And I am just extremely proud and honored to be part of a team that's dedicated to changing the narrative of what I grew up knowing about Loretto.
That was hot.
And
I gotta use that quote.
when a security guard is hired here, what's something that you tell them? You know, like, you know, do you tell them to treat patients and employees like their family, or do you tell them, you know, because your first and last impression, like you said, can you elaborate on that a little bit? So if I'm just starting a security guard, you know, what do you tell me? What kind of advice do you tell me about how to treat people around here and things like that?
And look at me when you respond.
I'm actually thinking about that.
When you hire your employees, do you give them a rundown of how the patient experience, and what do you tell them?
I do. I give them a rundown of the patients that will be expecting to come through those doors, so that they are fully aware, number one, so they'll make the decision whether or not this job is a good fit for them, because this is how we are expected to treat people when they come here. And if they don't agree with the list of, you run into this type of patient, you run into that type of patient, without getting into, you know, what type of patients we have, then I give them that option to opt out, so that they are fully aware when they do come in the door. I expect nothing but you treating them with dignity and respect, regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.